Jesus is the reason for love. Jesus is love, and he loves each one of us. The two greatest commandments are to love God and to love our neighbor. I try and keep a pyramid in my mind to be mindful of my priorities, with God at the top and my husband Dave next, then my children, and then work. I wake up each morning and my goal is to thank God for each day and to ask him to order my steps. There are so many things to be done in a day that I feel like I can't get it done. But God, if he is in control, he will order my steps, and so the things that actually have to get done will get done. Each morning before work, I listen to the daily mass readings. I listen to Jeff Cavins and the daily reflections from the Hallow app. And then I listen to a short women's devotional from Lisa Brennick-Meyer. And she starts most of the devotionals with, "You are deeply loved." I need to hear that each day. It sets my day in motion, and it's when we feel that we are loved that we can in turn love others. I'm Sharon Dearwester. My husband and I own Yost Superior. It's a small manufacturing company here in Springfield, and it has about 50 employees. I do a weekly walk around, and it's a way that we show our employees that we love them. I talk with each one. I want to know how they're doing, how their kids are doing, what's new and different with them. We offer them the opportunity each month to meet with a financial coach and with a life coach, because sometimes life takes a turn and we need someone to be there for us, to help us. Dave and I try to support and reach out in love to our community. We support the United Way as they reach out with love to those in Springfield and Clark County. We reach out to and support the Second Harvest Food Bank. Each year we gather together with our leadership team and we fill their holiday baskets. We support the Snyder Park Gardens. We feel like everyone in our community, we want them to be able to experience the beautiful creation of God in this wonderful setting that we have. And we support Jeff and the Gathering of Miami Valley and God's work through Jeff. These locker rooms are so important. Sometimes we all put on a face that everything's okay, and you know what? Not everything's always okay. We need to hear you are deeply loved, and that's what these locker rooms are doing. They meet every other week, so that way they can read scriptures and listen to one another and hold each other accountable. Men sometimes feel like they're alone, that they're an island. Women have like family and friends that they can confide in, but men don't. They feel like they're isolated, and that was never God's intent. He did not want us to live life alone. He wants us to be with other people. Jesus chose his disciples to walk with. I think they use the term doing life together. And so it's so important. We had an employee recently who had medical issues, and the medical provider said, "Who can we call for you?" And they said, "Dave." When I was talking with the employee this week, I said, "We're doing life together." And that is exactly what Jeff is doing and his team. They're reaching out with the love of Christ to these men, which is just so important. If you're not in a locker room, I would encourage you to reach out to Jeff and join one. If you are in a locker room, I prayerfully ask that you consider giving. It's when men are able to be loved and supported that they thrive. When men thrive, they can support their wives and love their wives, which strengthens marriages. When we have healthy marriages, we can build strong, healthy families. So I thank you for everything. May God bless you. And remember, you are deeply loved.